Hello and welcome to your daily oracle reading for Wednesday, January 2nd, 2019. I'm Linda, the light worker, and I'm so glad you've stopped by. I want you to know how much I love seeing you, so thank you for popping in, and let's see what the cards have in store for us today. I'm using the Denis Linn Sacred Travelers deck, the Motherpeace Tarot deck today. And I know this book is all ratty. I don't have any other nice way of showing you what I'm using. And my energy, my watercolor deck, which this is a new deck I'm working on. I can't wait to see how it turns out. And if you're interested in a deck, go ahead and email me down below. My new website should be up soon, or it's coming. It's still in development, but we're working on it. Anyway, let's jump into the cards. So the first card that came forward today is this Mystic Healer, and it says, healing energy flows through you. This healing energy is flowing through you. I love her. I love this image. I'm sorry, it's kind of 3D, right? Back and forth. I love this image of a woman. First of all, it's for one of my soul sisters I know who does this massive energy work. And she knows what this cards mean. But this is a card about transformation. And it is through visiting with the Mystic Healer in your quiet time and having a conversation with her and finding out what needs to be healed within us. You know, this is a great time for healing any inner grievances that you might have. Really sit down and focus on if you have some irritants that are coming up or any grievances. Look, see this little owl up here. Look at who. And when we look at who, when we're feeling prickly like that, it's not the other person who's doing something to annoy us. It's our participation and why we're allowing that to annoy or to create a grievance. So notice your participation level and what you're allowing, and then invite this Mystic Healer in, especially during your quiet time in your meditation or your visualization time, and ask her to help move this energy for you because it doesn't serve you and it will fester, and it sometimes with these festerings it can turn into illness. And so remembering that healing is an inside job. We need to do it ourselves. I mean, of course, if you're sick and you need medical care, please take care of yourself or follow the routines that work for you, that are your choice. But also remember that it is as powerful as when we are in visualization and meditating and speaking to these healers from beyond to help heal us. And talk to your cells. You know how I love talking to the cells because they hear everything. They're very sensitive. They've got very big ears, and they know what's happening as soon as we start thinking it. They can feel it. I mean, who knows? We have thinking cells, so who only knows what those thinking cells are like? So visualize yourself and talk to these cells and see yourself in the form that you want, as well as you want to be, with the vitality, with the energy that you so crave as you're going through this healing process. We're all healing something. You know, we have cells living and dying every day, and that's part of their cycle. And we replace our whole body in not a very long period of time. I think it's something like 7 years or something, like where all of our cells have been replaced. So it is a possibility for becoming a new person. So always welcome those new cells. And of course, we talked about drinking water, but drinking water will help move those old cells out of us, that it's their time to go. But definitely call on to this Mystic Healer. I love how wintry white she is, and it's just such a beautiful, powerful card. So you may be saying, Linda, that's all great, good and well, but how do I do that? Well, the Four of Discs has come up. These little tiny cards. And do you see what this woman is doing? She is creating space for herself. She is allowing those who she wishes to come in, and she knows who to close out and to take time for herself, because this is a card about her creating a space where she can be good to herself, work her creative magic, and talk to the fire and to be in her space where she can have time for creation or for privacy or just some downtime. You know, especially those of us who are givers, and I know all of you are givers. If you're tuned in here, you're a giving person. And what often happens is that when we give so much to others, we don't have time for ourselves, or we don't pay attention to ourselves that need our quiet time and just in our solitude time. We need our rest and just time to create and imagine and to make our magic. So this is a card reminding you that today is a good day to do that. And our action card that came up today is follow your intuition. So whatever this message is bringing to you, you'll know what to do. Listen to that. Listen to your higher self, and you'll know what to do. Now, a couple of you, I know I've assigned you to do the opposite. So you'll know what to do, because you're going to have to check in and say, do I follow my intuition or do I do the opposite? Well, luckily we live in a world of duality, so something will happen with whatever outcome you choose. Pay attention to your outcomes, and then you'll know what you need to do. So follow your intuition, go deep within, and just notice any of those prickly parts that still need to be removed, and thank them for their service, especially if you're having any little illness or the grievance thing. I don't even understand the word grievance, really. I mean, I do. I mean, as a grown woman, I understand what a grievance is, but it's really just looking at, is this emotion that's coming up, it's an opportunity for me to heal just a little bit deeper. And if there's an old wound that's picking up, prickling up, then it's an invitation for healing. Well, I hope you find some good messages for you today on your path, living your life purpose, being strong and trusting that everything is working out. You know, we just have to get through today, just one more day, and we'll see how it goes, right? I love you. I love you very much, and I'm so grateful that you stopped by. And you know, you need to like and share, and please leave a comment. I'd love to know. You know what I really want to know is, when would you like your monthly forecasts? When would you like to receive them? I like putting them up at the end of the month so that it's fresh, so that you can just start thinking about next month in just a couple days. But some people might like them up earlier. So I really welcome your input and what your thoughts are of when you'd like to see the monthlies go up. Anyway, until next time, I'm Linda the Lightworker. I love you, and I'm so grateful you stopped by, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye-bye.